Okay, so this lady got called out. Her name's Lil Voldemort. She got called out for making fun of the lady Jules, who said very mindful, very demure. She was talking about, I don't even know if I said that right, but she was talking about how the chick was unattractive. And the rest of TikTok came up for her. I went to go look at her page. It looked like the account was banned, but y'all watch and tell me what you think.
The girl that is going viral for saying or making this viral is ugly as fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna say it.
Give it back to me. I want them to give it back
because of y'all. They done took my kids away from me.
Okay, but no, in all seriousness, ho, why is you lying? Why are you lying? Are you trying to garner some sympathy? See, now I feel like there's something like really wrong with you mentally, because to get on the internet and lie and say that CPS took your child away when this situation literally happened last night on a Saturday night, you think CPS working that motherfucking fast on the weekend? There are children in real life danger that CPS will do an actual investigation for before they remove a child from the home. And then come to think of it, so before I even made this video, I decided to go scrolling down your page, a very shallow search, okay? Not too much, because I can't deal with your content too much. Do you even have children? So not are you a mean person, a nasty, evil person, you're a liar. To lie and say that you want to have children, you could not, okay? But I see no evidence. I went over to your Instagram and I don't see the evidence of children anywhere. And even people who try their best to keep their children off of their social media for, you know, privacy and safety concerns, do not still slip up and like will either talk about their kids or show something about their kids or something that they did for their children, even if they're not showing their children. Okay. And my thing is, no one from last night till now was even aware that you had children. So who the fuck called CPS? I know I just said a lot of thoughts, but we didn't know you had kids. So there's no way we could have called CPS, and we don't think you have kids. So not only are you lying to say that you have children, you are lying to say that someone called to get your kids taken away from you. Baby, the heat is that hot. Just delete your page. It's not like you're making money. I can understand when some content creators are in the fire so bad that they would like to delete their page, but this is how they make their money. So they can't afford, you know, because they might be homeless. They can't afford to delete their page or get rid of their content because shit, bitch, that's a bill. That's a bill. And I rather take whatever smoke comes my way versus my bills not being paid. So, but you're not even in the creator program. You don't qualify. You don't even qualify. So you was just mean and nasty for free. So just delete your page. Start over. Just go ahead, delete it. You know, regroup. Come back in a couple months. Okay. And while you're gone, how about we work on an actual strategy? Okay. Because personality is not going to work for you. Okay. You need an actual strategy. Yes. Some people are able to come on here and just use themselves and able to do it. But that's not for everybody. Some people need a plan. So go pull out the whiteboard or a piece of paper or something and get back to work, because we know that you're trying to hit 10K so that you can't get in the content creator program, but rage baiting to get to 10K is not going to get you there. And anytime that you even make a video that just might be valid, everybody's going to bring up this situation. And then now they're going to be like, ain't that girl that lied and said that TikTok got her kids taken away, but really she ain't had no kids?
This is not finna be very demure, very mindful, very curtsy.
Get ready with me as I recreate Lord Voldemort's anti-demure makeup look. I'm gonna be honest, over the past few days, ever since I discovered Jules, I've developed kind of a parasocial relationship with her. Jules is the delightful woman who created the very demure, very mindful. One of the things about Jules' videos that has really stood out to me is how honest and grateful and kind and genuinely demure she is. Lord Voldemort, which is not me being mean, that's her actual username, made a video where she was being extremely rude about Jules' appearance. Making fun of someone's appearance is a cheap shot, and while there is no crime in being thrifty, I personally do not make cheap shots. Even though you volleyed the first ball of aggression when you made fun of someone else's appearance, I'm very sorry that people are leaving mean and nasty comments about your appearance. Two wrongs don't make a right. Start off with foundation that is a little bit too gray for your natural skin tone. Today I'm using a pink beauty blender because she's a girl. Blend, blend, blend. You see how the foundation is just a little bit too ashy for my skin tone? That's what we're going for. On my eyelids, I'm gonna go in with some concealer. I understand that your foundation not matching your skin tone has way more to do with the makeup industry's racism than you not knowing how to pick a foundation. On our eyelids, we're going to go in with a light shimmer pink. I recently heard that people are attracted to aesthetics that remind them of what they think society is lacking in. With a little black eyeshadow, we're going to go in on the bottom of our eyelids. That statement is certainly true for me. When I was little, I wanted the world to be more elegant and graceful and refined and kind and demure. I was 10 years old. I was reading books on etiquette and helpful hints from Heloise. I think that's why I love Audrey Hepburn and June Cleaver so much. With a little black eyeshadow, hit your under eye. I do have to wonder what you feel society is lacking that would make you behave this way. We're going to apply our blush with our finger. Our blush is very high and close to our nose. Run the blush onto your nose. It's an unusual way of doing blush, but I like it more than I thought I would. See how you can learn from even the most unlikely people. With a little black eyeshadow, I'm gonna start on my brows. One thing I would like to achieve in my lifetime is to create a line of cosmetics for the very pastiest of people and the very darkest of people, the people who are underserved by mainstream makeup because they're not as profitable. If Brooke Shields and Whoopi Goldberg had a baby, that baby would have your eyebrows. A little contour up here. Swing in from the eyebrow and down onto the nose, but don't go all the way down on your nose. And a little contour on our cheeks. Contour under our eyes for puppy dog eyes. I would be remiss if I didn't mention another development in Lord Voldemort's saga. Yesterday, Sunday afternoon, an hour after she posted a snarky dance video, she made another video where she claims CPS removed her children from her custody because of all the complaints of people who were upset by her original video where she made fun of Jules' looks. Mascara top and bottom lashes. I'm not going to say that's not how CPS works because I do know that there are indiscretions in the system based on skin color. And even though that's not how the system is supposed to work, maybe that is what happened in your case. And maybe you have a tear duct plug which has rendered you incapable of crying, so you can only pantomime crying with zero moisture coming from your eyes. CPS protocol is that if you have very young children, they do have to come within 24 hours of receiving a complaint. Then you would probably be under investigation with follow-up appointments and interviews. For my lips, I'm going to go in with ColourPop's lip liner in the shade Boys Town. So, Lord Voldemort, if your children were actually removed from your custody due to a CPS wellness check, it is because they found stuff so egregious or there was somebody so very racist at the helm of the investigation. Lord Voldemort, you have beautiful lips. It's too bad you don't use them to say nice things. Our final step in this iconic anti-demure makeup look is the lashes. For my personal aesthetic, I'm usually drawn to very natural wispy lashes, so I had to use 6 pairs of my old crusty ones and I stacked them to create your left eye. For that very anti-demure asymmetrical look on my other eye, I'm only using 1/3 of an eyelash. And this is our final anti-demure makeup look. I have a satin bonnet I use to sleep in because Black women showed me how to do my hair, which totally revolutionized and changed my life for the better. I will not be putting it on to finish off the look because so many white people in the comments of your video were using it as a racist dog whistle, and I do not approve of that. Lord Voldemort, I'm gonna leave you with some food for thought in the form of a quote by the demure queen, Audrey Hepburn. For beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for poise, walk with the knowledge that you are never alone. And remember, in a world where you can be anything, always be kind. All right, have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Mwah.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone.